Hey guys, today I am going to share with you some things that other YouTubers do that I like, I love, and I hate. Stay tuned. Hey guys, Kelly here, and welcome to my world. So today I'm going to share with you guys my list of things that I like, love, or hate that other YouTubers do. And I would love to know which of these may hit you in a certain way, on the list. So the first thing that I just like get annoyed by, and I don't know why it bothers me because it's such a minor thing, honestly. I hate to go to a channel for the first time and hear the person say, "Welcome back to my channel." I always catch that and I always think, I've never been here before. What about the people that are new? And that just kind of, I don't know why, but it just touches me. And so if you've watched some of my earlier videos, I may have, I hope not, welcome people back without thinking about it. But if you have watched, you will see at some point I transitioned from maybe saying welcome back to, if it's your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. But then I realized that's still a big old mouthful. That's a big ass greeting, to be honest with you. And so now what I say is, welcome to my world. So, or welcome to a slice of my world, or whatever that is. But that way, it's all inclusive. Everybody at that moment is experiencing a piece of my world, and I didn't have to worry about welcoming those back that have been here before or trying to make those feel welcome that have never been here before. So that's my solution. I just hate being welcomed back to someplace I ain't never been. So something that I actually love that I should probably adopt is what you saw me do this time at the beginning of my video. And I never do this, so that's my first time. And I hope that that I'll be able to plan enough in the future to keep that as a practice. And that is the intro before the intro, if you will. I love when YouTubers give you a preview of what they're going to talk about. And if they've got an intro, it'll come after that. So they'll do kind of like I did here, where I'm saying, hey, this is what I'm going to talk about. Stay tuned. And then there's your little intro that you do, and then you get into your discussion topic. So I really do like that, and I'm hoping that I will be cognizant enough and healthy enough and energetic enough to keep that going forward. But y'all know me, I'm always changing something if you've been here before, and so we'll see what happens. Speaking of intros, one thing I hate, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate those really long introductions where you're like you showed up for content and this person's got pictures of them talking at seminars and pictures of them with groups that they've done and pictures of them laughing it up in front of their computer and all of this nonsense floating across the screen. And I'm like, you ain't Robin Roberts. Like, just get on with the thing already. It's not a television show, in spite of what you may feel, and so I just kind of get frustrated with that. And then I get even more frustrated if I hit the forward button to get past it all. And then you're 2 seconds into your info. I'm like, you know what? Just find it someplace else. Like, I get really impatient with that. And so I should probably dial it back a little bit. But seriously, those really long intros of you kind of patting yourself on the back really are annoying to me. Something else that YouTubers do that I actually like and I think it's smart is plugging a product, but not so much plugging a product, but where they insert that plug into their video. So if you've watched my videos before, I'm usually sharing something, if you will. I create coloring books and activity books, and I have mugs and things for lupus awareness. So if you are new here, I'm often in a bed somewhere or sitting because my body is mean to me. So I'm battling my body. And so I'm sharing my journey, if you will, with lupus. But so I talk about the things that I offer. So here's some of my coloring books. Just so you know. Oh, it's kind of cool sometimes. I'm upside down. it's kind of cool to see my little face on the back. This is one of my favorite coloring books. It's got cuss words in it. So this is right up my alley. Oh, they're all backwards. Why are they backwards? So these are just a few of of my coloring books. Like I colored. Let me show you what I colored last night. So I colored that last night. So when they're sharing products, and services and courses and that kind of thing, a lot of times they'll put those within the first couple of minutes of their content. I often plug my products at the end of my videos, but that is not because it's smart. It's because of a lack of confidence. And, I feel really weird, if you will, asking people to give me their money. But I'm getting better about that, on certain things. So plugging it up front as opposed to the back is very smart, because if you still haven't consumed all of the content, you're going to stay for that. But if I give you all of the content and then plug my program or product or service at the end, you already got what you came for. You're probably not even going to see that, and you're not going to stay for that. So, and I have to get past the thought that, I'm asking people, but you're getting something in return for what I'm asking you. And if you want it, you will get it, and if you don't, then you won't. So I do dig watching what people are sharing, what they're offering, and that kind of thing. And that helps to boost sales. So that is actually, interestingly enough, even though I plug a lot of my stuff at the end of my videos, I actually do make revenue from YouTube, and I'm not in YouTube's revenue program. So every little bit does help. Something else that I think that YouTubers do really well, especially ones that have been around for a while, is asking for the subscribe. So a lot of times I'll get to run in my mouth and I'll forget to say, hey, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, so hey, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do that. But really good YouTubers put that in the beginning, they put it in the middle, and they put it at the end. And I know if you're like me and you're watching tons of videos, you've probably got that autoplay thing going. And a lot of times, if the YouTuber does not remind me to subscribe, if YouTube is just picking videos related to what I'm watching and I'm just letting it go, I will enjoy a video and think, wow, that person's amazing. And I don't think to hit the subscribe button until they remind me to hit the subscribe button. So I like that, really good YouTubers will put that in the beginning, the middle, and the end. So that way you remember to hit that subscribe button. Okay, so the last thing on my list that I absolutely freaking hate, seriously, like I hate it, is showing up and having to listen to you ramble on about why you haven't been here in a while, why your hair is messy, why your left eyebrow is missing. Like, I don't want to hear all of that unless you're a hair blogger. Then okay, I'll listen to you talk about your hair. Unless you're a beauty blogger, I'll care that your eyebrow is missing, and so on and so forth. But if I showed up to hear about a WordPress plugin or how to sew a pattern, I don't care about your hair, your eyebrow, your makeup, how long you've been gone, where you been. Like, I don't care. Like, I've been gone for 3 months and I'm so sorry. I don't care. Just give me what your title says it's going to give me. So I do my best not to do that. If you've been around my channel for a while, sometimes I go missing. Lupus is not a happy situation, and hospital stays happen, and life happens, and flares happen, and I go away, and when I come back, I'm back. Hey, I'm back. So I just get frustrated with all of that peripheral information that has nothing to do with what your channel is about. So share with me what things you like, what you love, and what you hate about what you see here on YouTube. I'd love to hear from you. And make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that. And stop by and get yourself a coloring book, man. All right, guys. I'll see you next go around. Hope you're having an amazing day. Ciao.